Budget with Me is a 28-year-old living in Washington, D.C., who's trying to be more financially responsible in 2026. So, this is my mid month update, which is tracking all of my expenses from the first 2 weeks of January. If you see any of those empty categories, that just means that I haven't been charged yet, but I will definitely be adding those to my month end update. And then I'm also planning to allocate my savings at the end of the month, so those will be updated then as well. But taking a look at my budget, I do think I'm doing okay so far. But while I still am in budget for the majority of these categories, I did notice that I am already well over my miscellaneous category, which is basically just a catch all for anything fun or anything extra that I want to spend on throughout the month. But really, there's a couple of reasons for that. The main one being that I did a pretty big Costco haul of all my paper products this weekend, and that was definitely very expensive. And then I also got a pedicure at the beginning of January, and that also took up a pretty big portion of the budget. But while I am over in that category, I actually have spent a lot less on coffee than I usually do. And one of my prescriptions actually significantly decreased in price. So I'm hoping that these two categories, being a little bit less than I anticipated, will help cover the overspending in that miscellaneous area. And then overall, I am definitely very glad that I started budgeting and posting about it because I feel like I've prevented myself from buying unnecessary things. Because in the back of my mind, I've been reminding myself that if I make a purchase, I'm going to need to track it in my budget and talk about it. So I've definitely seen a benefit from doing this already and have been holding myself accountable. But please let me know in the comments if you've been keeping up with your budget and how it's been going. Bye.